Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day, I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, as I'm sitting here, it's getting a little late for me doing videos, so I'm only going to get one done tonight.
This nigga.
The reason why is that I talked to my mom, and for the first time, I'm realizing that I thought I had to have Peacock in order to watch the Olympics. And she's like, no, it's on TV right now. And I turn it on, and
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
there it is. And of course, Team USA is doing their gymnastics and everything else like that, which is a lot of fun to watch. But the reason why I like to watch the Olympics is it's a way for people to be patriotic without having to be it being politicized. You know what I mean? Because when the Olympics are on, you know, here in America, we're like,
America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
so I like doing that because I've said before, the right doesn't have a monopoly on patriotism, and especially when it comes to the Olympics. So I appreciate having that opportunity to be patriotic in my own sense without having to, you know, wear the whole suit that you see people wearing at 45 rallies. You know, I just don't. I like the American flag, and I love my country, and I love where I am, and
that's all I have to say about that.
so. Everyone knows that I'm going to do a Morgan Wallen song on Twangin' Tuesday. And you know I'm going to be doing a Morgan Wallen song off of the Dangerous Double album. And the song that I'm going to do tonight will make number 29, which means there's only 2 songs left. And that is Red Letter, Red Dirt, Red Necks, or Redneck, Red Letter, Red Dirt. That's what that was. That's when that one is. And then the other one is I Need a Boat. So the one that's left for me to do tonight,
Well, we're waiting.
is Silverado for Sale. Now, I know I've done another song that he did where he mentions a Ram. I think that's in the song Country Ass Shit, that he mentions, you know, a Dodge Ram. So for me to know that this one is about a Chevy Silverado, it's kind of cool. You know, here in Columbus, which is in central Ohio, you know, it's a very liberal place, but as soon, and you know, you'll see cars of all, you know, Nissans and Mitsubishis and Mercedes and whatever. But as soon as you go outside of the city or outside of this particular county, it's Dodge, it's Chevy, it's Ford. It's all basically American-made cars, except every once in a while you cannot deny the one that's the Titan. Is that a Toyota? That's a Titan? I don't know. I can't afford that shit, so I'm not really too up on stuff I can't afford. So there's that. So let's take a look at what Silverado for Sale did do on the charts and Blammo. It went to number 34 on the US country and number 94 on the Canada charts. So not too bad. Again, not a song that was released as a single. But, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do, you know, in 2 weeks. I'm sure I'm going to find something. Maybe I'll just do regular old country and maybe give Morgan Wallen a rest.
Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so.
But that's up to you guys. What do you guys want me to do once I'm done with the Dangerous Double album? Please let me know down below. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button. Because again, I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. It looks like for at least for right now, 5 might be. I might be shooting for 5, and then anything over 5 is just gravy. So, without any further ado, here is Morgan Wallen and Silverado for sale.
I should like to see the factory immediately. How soon can the horses be ready?
We don't have horses. We have a Chevy.
Never thought I'd be calling you up today, taking out an Avid Chevrolet. But there's a ring in the window just down the street. I wanna marry her, she wants to marry me. Money's kinda tight, but love don't care. Me and this truck been everywhere, just need a little spot on the back page. Here's what I wanted to say: this truck will get the prettiest girl in town, sitting right beside you when you're riding around. It's got a pretty good radio if you wanna get her dancing down an older road. Spend a lot of Friday nights up under the stars, get you where you need to go and it'll go too far. God knows all the stories it could tell. I got a Silverado for sale. Don't you think there's a wild-eyed teenage kid working hard all summer just like I did? Saved up a couple $1,000 and got a girl that is dying to go pick up. She'll steal his heart on that old bench seat. He'll wanna lay the world right there at her feet. I can see him smiling ear to ear, and when he reads these words right here: this truck will get the prettiest girl in town, sitting right beside you when you're riding around. It's got a pretty good radio if you wanna get her dancing down an older road. Spend a lot of Friday nights up under the stars, get you where you need to go and it'll go too far. God knows all the stories it could tell. I got a Silverado for sale. Hello? Yeah, I'm a guy. I got her all cleaned up, just come on by. This truck will get the prettiest girl in town, sitting right beside you when you're riding around. It's got a pretty good radio if you wanna get her dancing down an older road. Spend a lot of Friday nights up under the stars, get you where you need to go and it'll go too far. God knows all the stories it could tell. I got a Silverado for sale. I got a Silverado for sale. I got a Silverado for sale.
Alright, so that was Silverado for sale. And I can tell you one thing, that this is just like a pleasant song. It's very soothing, just the way it sounds, and then with those harmonies, it makes it almost, it's very inviting, especially considering that this is somebody who's having to part with something that they've had memories in, that they've had a life in. You know, he's basically saying like, look, chick got me the prettiest girl in town, and maybe it'll do the same for you. You know, all these other kind of things that come along with it. And it's in a way, you know, the melancholy part of this song that is still there as far as how some of the notes are arranged have to do with the fact that here is now he's having to get rid of it, and there's kind of a bittersweet feeling about it. Yeah, he's probably going to buy himself a much more expensive truck, but this one still is like his baby. This is like, you know, the one that he had and did all these previous things in, and it's hard to let something like that go. And so there is kind of like, I gotta put an ad in the back page, I gotta do this, I gotta, you know, who am I gonna sell it to? And didn't he have another song, or am I thinking of something else where somebody had to do something very similar? I can't think of it. It's not. Was it Rascal Flatts What Hurts the Most, or was it a song? Was it Strawberry Wine? Was it something like? There's some other song that I've done where I see the video in my head, seeing the truck drive off. Is it the country ass shit? I don't know. If you know, leave a comment down below. But I did find this to be a very pleasant song on the ears. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.